coming when I pull up. Need that money in my hand when I pull up. Couple bottles on deck when I pull up.
Welcome to No Smoke TV. Today we got my man Bagstheboss in the building. How you feeling today, brother?
Yeah. What's good, man? I'm blessed.
Blessed and highly favored?
Yeah, facts. That's a fact.
That's how you got it,
like that sometimes.
I see you icy right now too, man. I like the woo.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, you know, we doing things today.
So
gotta move around a little bit.
I see you grew up in 50 Cent's neighborhood. Southside Jamaica Queens.
Jamaica Queens. Yeah, for sure. It's crazy over there right now. It's wild.
How was it like growing up?
I mean, I feel like you know, regular hood story. I just, you know, it's funny. I was talking to my man the other day, and he was talking about like crack. He's like a little bit older than me. He was talking about the crack epidemic. And I was telling him how we used to go to the playground and like pick up the little vials. We ain't know what it was. It just had the colorful tops on it. So me and my brother used to pick them up. And then I remember my mom like beating my ass one day. And I'm like, yo, what's the problem? But that's the kind of environment we was in down there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Now I remember when I was a little kid seeing them crack vials everywhere, man. Them shits disappeared.
Oh, man.
You see them shits everywhere.
Yeah, they doing different things now.
Yeah. Back in the day, it was an epidemic. I remember being a little kid seeing them shits, acting like, Mom, what is that? She's like, don't you ever touch that.
So, fact, them things used to be littered all over the floor, and it's crazy that's like one of my childhood memories. Like that's how I remember school when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? Because it was all over the playground. You would think they'd clean it up or some shit, right?
Nah, they let that shit rock right there.
That's a fact.
So growing up out there, did you stay away from trouble or did you get into trouble? Like, how was it?
It was hard. Like to stay away from trouble anywhere. I feel like in New York, you gotta just be in the house all the time. And I was like a super want to be outside all the time kid. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get into nothing major, but you know, you get into your usual fights and little situations out there. But I was never into nothing like major where I had to, you know, do some crazy amount of time or something like that.
When did you start making music around that time? Because I see you've been doing it for a while. So like around what age did you start making music?
Man, I can't tell you. I don't really remember the age, but I remember like Nas had dropped. And my man that used to live downstairs used to go crazy over that tape. And damn, I wish I could remember what song it was, but he used to play one song over and over all the time. And it just made me want to rap. Then he started playing Cream. And that's when he started playing Cream, I'm like, damn, what's this? Like, right. So I did my own version where I was trying to like rap. It was trash. It was horrible, disgusting. But you know, I feel like that's where it got me started into wanting to make my own music. You know, after that, I used to just write all the time.
So that's basically what inspired you to start making music.
Right. And I mean, my parents used to tell me like when I was younger, I used to like write stories, like little books, and staple the pages together and all of that stuff. So I was always into writing, and that really pushed me into that direction of music. I feel like, you know, Wu-Tang and Biggie and all of them dudes.
Did you grow up around with a lot of spitters, or that was just something you personally like to do, like write?
Yeah, no, that's just what I like to do. Like the people I knew around my neighborhood used to like steal bikes and sell drugs and shit like that. But you know, my thing was always like I just like writing, you know, what I was around and what I was seeing and stuff like that.
Yeah, environment.
So I'll make up like stories. Right.
Nah, so it's true story. So your music is basically your life.
Pretty much. I mean, that's the easiest way to do it. When you trying to do, I feel like when you trying to emulate other things that aren't really you, it's harder that way, and it doesn't come off as authentic. You know?
Right. So throughout the years, I want to get straight to it though. Like throughout the years, you made what's that album? Young Jesus Christ, Volume 1.
Right. Right,
I want to talk about the features you have in there, Young Buck and GunPlay. How did you acquire those features on that album, being an independent artist?
Well, you said it. I'm an independent artist, right? They was pretty much independent at the time, so you gotta pay for that. I paid I paid GunPlay, I paid Young Buck on different records at the time. I actually wanted to get them both on the same record, but at the time G Unit and MMG was beefing, so I just got them on different records. But I always liked those guys. Like, I always thought those were super underrated dudes. Like, GunPlay, I think, is like a good rap. Like, his records are dope. His lyrics are dope. He puts time and effort into his music. You know what I'm saying? You could tell by listening to his records, but I just feel like he never got the shot he needed, you know what I'm saying, for his music. And the same thing with Buck. Buck had a couple albums that was hard, and I just feel like they both underrated, super underrated.
Facts. Young Buck, he has like a little history with him too, but his music, is hard.
I didn't know about that history.
We don't know if it's true, but
right. That was wild. But hey, man, you want to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever makes you happy, man.
Whatever you do is whatever you do. Word. That's how we living.
So what was going through your
head? It's crazy. That was wild. I should have kept that out.
So what was in your mind creating that album? Like, what was going through your mind creating the album? Because I see you was on future mode. So what was in your mind? Like, that was gonna be your baby? Like,
right. I felt like that was I was still trying to get my foot in as far as music goes, like, and put a project together that was really cohesive and that told my story how I wanted to be told, you know what I'm saying? So there's like a lot of different sounds on there with like auto-tune, and then I'm doing this type of record and this type of record. So I feel like that was like the stepping stone to where I needed to get to. So I started there, and then I put out part 2. I put out a bunch of projects in between, but I feel like that got me started to where, all right, this is a project I feel like this is a project that I could hang my hat on, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is dope. Now I could start building off of this.
And where did you get that name from, Young Jesus Christ?
I was growing my beard. I didn't have this beard. And then like maybe a couple years ago, I started growing a beard, and my man, I posted a picture on the gram. My man said, "Man, you look like Jesus, nigga." You know what I'm saying? It's just joking around. So then I just started saying, "Yeah, I'm young Jesus Christ," and I just started messing with that. And then, I just used it for a project.
Nah, it's catchy.
But also,
it's catchy.
I feel like it fits because I'm like super religious. Like, I'm not into like religion, like going to church and stuff like that. That's not my thing. But I'm super religious. I grew up religious. My family's into all religion. You know what I'm saying? So, you know how it is. Your family raised you going to church and all of that.
You Catholic?
Huh?
You Catholic? What are you?
I believe in God.
Got you.
I'm not. I feel like you don't want to get into this conversation.
I'm saying though. Go ahead and talk, bro.
Nah. I'm just saying, like, I just feel like religion, divides people. It should just be people worshiping a higher power.
Got you.
That's my belief. That's my belief.
It's basically a form of, like you said, to divide people.
Right. I feel like same thing with, you're white, you're black, you're this, you're that. Like, it should just be people. You're not, a black actor, a white actor. No, you're just an actor.
That's basically why you said, I believe in God. I actually, if you're Catholic, you do not believe in God.
Right.
Got you. I got you. So let's get into your new single, Pull Up.
Oh, man.
With DJ Omanaya. That's like your baby right now. So
for sure.
That song's hard. Like,
thank you, bro.
Let's talk about it.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. My man Omanaya sent me the beat from T-Made and Wanye. Wanye always sending him records to send me, and we always doing like little things like that. And T-Made, I guess they collaborated on this record, and he sent it to me. And at first I was like, "Man, this sounds crazy," but I don't even hear myself on it, right? And then I don't know what happened. One day I just found the groove to it. Like I started listening to it. I mean, I sent it back in like maybe 2 days, but I was just listening to it. I'm like, I don't know, this isn't really me. And then when I heard it again, it popped, and I just started writing to it. And I'm usually quick. Like I usually finish things in like a day or two, couple days.
So your first initial feel to the song was like, "This ain't me"?
Yeah, it just like I like those kind of beats like that, but I was like, damn, I don't know where I fit in this record. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know how to attack it. And then I just heard it a couple times, and I feel like I found the pocket, and then I just went with it.
Basically, that was like a blessing in disguise because it's making you step outside your box, and you did a great job on the record.
For sure.
So that was like a blessing in disguise.
Sure. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. No, for real. Like I'm comfortable on like sample type beats and shit like that, and beats with samples on them. And when I heard that, I'm like, this is crazy. Like it just felt so big that I was like, I don't know where I fit here. Like, where do I go in? What do I say? So, after a while, I found the pocket, and I was like, oh, okay, I see how to do it. And then I went for it. And when I sent it to him, they loved it. The producer loved it. So he was like, all right, let's get it going. And we got it mixed. And he just started he played it before it was even mixed. Like before it was mixed, he was already, yo, this is my new record. I'm like, yo, chill out.
Chill out.
Chill, let it get mixed. No, it's too late. he playing it on Twitch and people going crazy. And I'm like, oh shit, so they like it. So that's when I started. I was like, all right, let me get this mix and take this seriously. And people really, really take to that record.
Nah, I interviewed him overnight a while back, and he played like a little snippet, and I heard, I was like, oh, that's gonna be the summer banger. But what's your ritual? Like everybody has their own ritual when they writing music, making music, creating music. Mm-hmm. Some people drink, some people smoke, some people want some woman around them, and like, what's your ritual? Like, you want peace and quiet?
None of that around me.
Oh, you just want quietness
around me? No. This is gonna sound crazy, but when I need to like write something and I need to be like comfortable, I gotta take the train. I gotta take the train somewhere and just be on the train writing. I feel like that's my comfort zone right there.
The train.
Yeah, it's so weird. But you'd be surprised the amount of records that I get done on the subway system.
So what you gonna do when you blow up? You gonna buy like a little train station in your backyard?
I don't know. I gotta figure it out. Niggas gonna have to give me my own car, because my own train car, because I need that. I need that setting.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. It's just something about being around people and being in the mix, and people asking you for change and shit. It just get me into that space where I need to write.
Got you. Nah, it makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so weird.
Nah, it makes perfect sense. You want to be in your essence right there. That's your essence.
Right. So, I mean, I'll write a record anywhere. Like, when they sent me that record, I was in the crib and I just got to it. And then I just sent it to them a couple days, maybe like a day or two later. But, like, if I need to, like, take my time on a record, I feel like I got to take the train. Like, all right, let me just go take the train uptown real quick.
Gotcha.
And I'll finish it before I even get uptown.
That's crazy. Y'all heard that? There's a little gem for y'all. Y'all should try that.
It's so weird. But, everybody has their own thing, I guess.
That's why I said some people like women in the room with them. Some people smoke. Some people drink. You never know.
Yeah, I'm pretty, like, I got my own setup in the crib. So I'm pretty much like I like to be alone, because I feel like everybody around is just distractions, and you have liquor, you can't hear the record right. You don't know how much money I spent like going to the studio, being there drunk as hell, and then you like, oh, this is it. This is it. And the next day you're like, what was I thinking? Like, this is horrible.
Nah, you're right though. You're right. You gotta be focused. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, for the most part, unless you got somebody that's just, unless you're at that level where somebody's like, oh no, this is right. Somebody that's focused. Somebody got to be focused.
Fact. So do you see
Mhm.
yourself doing more music with DJ Omanai in the future?
Oh, for sure. We did. We got a couple records that we did before. We did maybe like two. One that got played on Hot 97. DJ Enough played it. That was cool. And the other one, the first one we did was like, I feel like that was a sample kind of record, but it was a slow tempo record. This one just happened to be like, everybody's like, oh, this is it, son. This is it. So, that's when we was like, all right, we got to shoot a video to this. Like, people was hitting us like, yo, you need a video. So we went and put that together, and it's moving right now.
Nah, this is it. The video is dope too. Where did y'all shoot that video?
Man, thank you. In Ridgewood. They had a big white wall, and then we went to Dumbo to shoot the other part, or Williamsburg.
Nice.
No, Dumbo. Yeah, we went down by the bridge, and it was cool.
So you kept it in Jersey?
No, in Brooklyn. In Brooklyn.
Oh, you said the second part was in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like the where you see the bridge and all of that, that was in Brooklyn.
Got you.
Mm-hmm.
So what advice do you give to upcoming artists right now? Like coming up, making music. You already gave them a gem about writing your music, but what more advice can you give to upcoming artists?
Save your money. Save your money. Because everybody think, you're gonna get in and just pop because you got a bunch of records. And yeah, maybe that'll work for a Russ or for certain people, but it's not gonna work for you. But marketing works 100%. You know what I'm saying? If you push something, you're gonna need money to shoot a video. You're gonna need money to go to the studio. People generally not gonna record you for free. They generally not gonna mix your shit for free. They're not gonna shoot a video for free. The girl's not gonna show up for free. So it's a lot of expenses. And if you don't have that bread saved up, or you're not willing to invest in yourself, then you might as well just chill. Just rap in your crib.
Maybe worry about too much about looking fly. They don't want to stash the money for No, that'll come. All of that comes. Like you'll be fine. Trust me, all of that comes. Like the other day I was in the city, I was downtown, and I seen Tyler the Creator. He ain't have not one chain on, no jewelry, just walking through the street. I'm like, damn, that's dope. Because it's like, you're already who you are, so you don't need all of that extra shit. I just think that's dope. Nah, you're right though. And like you said, it's all gonna come gradually, so don't even rush it.
Yeah, it comes. It's just, people impatient. Me, I'm super impatient. So I went and bought chains and jewelry and this and that. And I was like, oh wait, none of this helps you? Oh, damn. It
is what it is. What happened?
No, so I thought you got the jewelry, the chains and all of that, the cars, and then I bet put me on now. But it don't work like that. Like, you gotta invest in yourself, and it's a business at the end of the day, so you gotta treat it like a business. It's fun to, do your thing and be around. The video shoots are fun and all of this is fun. Yeah. But you still gotta spend your money to get a return for it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they'll put out a video, they won't push it. They'll just put it, oh, yo, I shot this video. But it's like, this is why, you're not moving where you want to be at, because there's no push behind it.
You got to push the product.
For sure.
So what does 2021 hold for Bagstheboss?
I got I don't know if I'm going to put all of them out this year, but I got 5 EPs that I want to put out slowly. I got a couple records that I want to surprise people with that are dope. And I'm working on some features for those records. So we got a lot of work to do. I feel like this is just like a start of where we gonna be at. You know what I'm saying? The pull-up record is just like, okay, this is me trying to break in, and then all the work is coming. But we got a lot of work to do for sure.
Pull-up record is basically like your first initial, like,
yeah, it's
hello,
like it's,
hello.
right. Exactly. Like I put out stuff before.
Yeah, I know.
That was just laying some groundwork. That was like laying groundwork, and I feel like this is like the first, like, yo, y'all see me, right? I'm here. So that, you know, now we just gonna build on top of that and work even harder.
Word, because you built the foundation already. Now you ready, you know?
That's a fact. So, you know, it's just all work. It's all work at the end of the day. I got a merch line I'm pushing too. So it's just a lot of work, pretty much.
I was gonna ask you before we get out of here, you want to spit a 16 if you want. You don't have to, but if you want to let people know what you spitting, how you sounding.
Cocaine residue on my Balenciagas. Heard you want to smoke. I saw you, then you wanted nada. You just want to link and kick it. I don't play no soccer. I need paper boy. I need $8. Niggas in my DMs trying to undermine. Get you a couple dollars. Maybe you could come for mine. Man, I ain't even.
And that's off the top, everybody.
Right now.
Nah, but that's real though, because some people be coming like with written stuff. You doing that straight off the top.
Yeah.
So,
respect. Man. I'll try to like hit you with something because I ain't had nothing.
No, I hit you off guard with that one. You know.
No, for sure.
So do you want to promote anything?
I'll give you a cool 4. I got my clothing line, guard level clothing. You know, that's moving. People are buying that, which is great. Thank you. I appreciate that. The single Pull Up for sure. Watch the video, stream it, download it, tell your friends, play it on your TV, tag me, tag Omanaya. You know what I'm saying? I want to promote Wanye Beats. He's fire. His records is fire. T-Made, fire. DJ Velocity, Velo Films, he shot the video. And DJ Omanaya, the God.
DJ Omanaya.
He definitely.
Yeah, he's a good, genuine dude, man. He's a genuine dude. Good dude.
For sure.
You got any social media you want to throw out there for the people?
At Bagstheboss on everything. Facebook, Instagram, everything. Except for Snapchat, I don't fuck with that.
So I'm gonna play the pull-up video at the end of this interview so people can see it. Cause they need to see that. They need to see that. Not only hear it, they need to see the visual. Cause that video is.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. We trying, we moving. It's working right now. So we gonna see what's up.
Nah, definitely. We gonna help push that record. Everybody, like he said, stream it, tag him on it, push the record, everybody. And that's Bagstheboss.
For sure.
We added
No smoke, heat, bitch.
When you see me and Omanaya in the club, man, we like Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, you heard? We the bad boys. You know how I'm coming when I pull up. Need that money in my hand when I pull up. Couple bottles on deck when I pull up. You know how I'm coming when I pull up. You know how I'm coming when I pull up. Need that money in my hand when I pull up. Couple bottles on deck when I pull up. You know how I'm coming when I pull up. Sticker moves only, hands on the wall, told shorty, give it up slowly. Grind on the nigga like you know me, treat me like you own me. Take care of me than the homies. 2-step, I got 2 letters. Double F's on me, nigga, who better? You stand between me and the bread, doggy. I be down to bring the smoke to whoever. Yeah, how you want it? Sneakers 900, ice on my chest, got my guard level hoodie wet. Get your hair, get your nails and your feet done. Here's a little extra if you need some. Yeah, spoiled rotten, I don't never need a reason. Me and Omania like mustard and YG. 21 and up, and we checking them IDs, yeah. You know how I'm coming when I pull up. Need that money in my hand when I pull up. Couple bottles on deck when I pull up. You know how I'm coming when I pull up. You know how I'm coming when I pull up. Need that money in my hand when I pull up. Couple bottles on deck when I pull up. You know how I'm coming when I pull up. Every charm dripping, my girl's tits sitting. Slide with your bitch like how Future did Pippin. Nigga, we's different, rings on chillin'. Chain never tuck, you can see just how we livin'. Treat real life like it's OnlyFans. Come and bust it open for a couple bands. Gotta keep a real one beside me, my girl like the feds. You can't post me on IG, nah. You be in the comments going off. I just wanna see how much it costs. City open, our niggas is outside. This gon' be the perfect time to slide. Yeah, Lil Thotty on my body in a ride. Getting head to 100, we ain't worried about 5. Mad cause he saw his baby mama on my live. She don't give a fuck, now she finna live it up, dawg. You know how I'm coming when I pull up. Need that money in my hand when I pull up. Couple bottles on deck when I pull up. You know how I'm coming when I pull up. You know how I'm coming when I pull up. Need that money in my hand when I pull up. Couple bottles on deck when I pull up. You know how I'm coming when I pull up.